The therapist has a lot of options, but the client would only see the right-hand side client view, so you have full control over the client. The first task is the visual task, and by simply enabling this task, you would get the visual task activated on the client side by pressing Start Task. The ball will move into the screen of your client on the right side of the screen. You can see with this color indicators if the client is responding. Blue is an indicator that the client is responding pretty well. You can also see that the adaptive slider is moving up. That's the algorithm that's intensifying the program based on the working memory task the specific client is performing. The adaptive mode would adapt the intensity of the program based on the live performance of every client. It is finding the optimal working memory load to make therapy as efficient and effective as possible. You can let the adaptive mode do it for you, but you can also put it on manual to give you full control over the intensity of the program. You can make it random, or you can make it horizontal. You as a therapist have full control. You can also change the ball color to make it even harder by asking your client to also tell you the color of the ball, or to just simply choose a color that's more suitable for this client. We also have the audio task. The audio task is also a working memory task, where the client has to respond on the sound that he's hearing. He's hearing the sound going from low to high, and he has to press with a certain button to respond on the audio sound. If a client is on his computer, he presses the space bar, but if a client is on his phone, he presses the left side of his phone, whereas the touchscreen button to respond on the audio task. He has to do this as fast as he can to perform the task. It works the same as with the visual task. You can see with the colors on the right side center of your screen if the client is responding well or not. You can see with the slider on the left side of your screen how the client is performing the audio task. He can have short or long response time. That would be an indicator for you on how well he is performing the working memory task. You can also increase or decrease the volume as you personally like. You can combine both the visual and the audio tasks together. Clients are now responding on the visual task and the audio task together. Or you can do them individually. It's based on your preference or the preference of the client. We also have exposure function, where you could upload or stream any type of video, audio, or images to the client. This could be personal content that you can upload yourself. This would make your session more personal and would help you activate a client when needed. We have a preset library of hundreds and hundreds of videos where you could choose from to activate your client for certain traumatic events. You simply press Choose and then press Play on the left side of your screen to activate the video, audio, or image on the client side. You can see on the right side of the screen that the media is on. That means that there is a video playing on the client side. You can make the screen even bigger by tracking the media size from 0 to 100. You could also overlay the EMDR tasks over the video or over the image, so you're combining exposure with EMDR.